We all have places we go that energize our soul. Sometimes it's a destination, sometimes it's a pursuit. It's difficult to define, but when we're there, we know it. Time speeds up, obstacles are overcome, and a surge of adrenaline excites the system. Now we join Gray Ingram and Captain Ronnie Fields on the legendary Big O as they chase sailfish in Costa Rica.
I grew up in North Carolina on a farm out in the country. Never saw the ocean until I was 21 years old. First time I went to the ocean, I fished off of a pier and then in the surf. I'd never been out on a boat in the ocean. When I was in my early 30s, I had a 23-foot outboard, fishing out of Morehead City, out at the Big Rock. We were catching dolphin, and by luck we caught a blue marlin. It was the most exciting thing I've ever seen in my life, seeing a blue marlin jump behind a 23-foot boat. It's probably the most expensive blue marlin I've ever caught in my life.
Well, I grew up in a fishing family. My whole family is a fisherman. My dad is a boat captain, so I grew up around the whole thing, Ocean City, Maryland. You know, fished with my dad when I was really young, riding out, you know, when I was 12, 13, 14. Both my older brothers were fishermen. I grew up around the docks and commercial fishing and stuff, and just kind of got hooked from there. Caught my first white marlin at Ocean City, you know, just really caught on then, loved the ocean, loved being out there, seeing the fish and stuff, and really got hooked then with fishing with my dad. Just around it my whole life and just loved the good fishing. You know, Gray has put together a great program here with the Big O. We fish all over the world. Gray's a great owner. He kind of lets me do what I want to do fishing wise, and the way we fish. We've really zoned in our skills, you know, to bill fishing.
Throughout the years, we've traveled to 28 different countries. We've caught, currently now I think we're at 6,800 billfish on the Big O in 10 years. We traveled to, took the boat to Cape Verde for 3 seasons, which was probably the most fantastic fishing I've ever seen in my life. We now are back in Costa Rica. This is probably one of my favorite destinations next to Cape Verde. If you can look out there, you can see the calm seas. That's why everybody comes here. And the sailfish action is awesome.
Teaser! Right on the teaser! Right on the teaser! Yeah, baby! Yeah! Get him!
You know, for me, catching billfish, the most exciting part about catching a billfish is the challenge between you and that billfish. For me, it's the bite. Sitting there with a long fight for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever, after you catch so many, it's not all that great. It's the actual seeing the bites, dropping the bait back, and hooking the fish.
I think I love the chase, you know, chasing billfish and seeing billfish, and you know, the bite I think is the whole thing. And you know, I caught my first blue marlin out of Morehead City, and you know, once since I saw my first one chase a teaser, I think I was hooked.
Yeah, I've been fishing now for 30-something years. And if it wasn't for being in a business and growing a business and being able to afford this, I wouldn't be here. But getting away from the day-to-day, getting away from business to a place like this, you know, you're living in my element now.
Yeah, try to explain to somebody how much I love to billfish. It's, you know, unless you've done a bunch of it, it's hard to explain. I love the chase. I love the hunt. You know, I love every day, you know, out there hunting for the fish and finding them, and they're constantly moving. You know, it just, the art of it, the hunt of it, you know, looking for billfish and you know, switching them off the teaser, and you know, this is me. This is what I love to do. We do this, you know, 150 days a year. We're different destinations. You know, just like I said, being competitive with other boats, and you know, this is me. This is what I do, and I love to do it. I get up out of bed every day, very happy, and love my job, and you know, very fortunate to do what I do. So this is me. This is my element.
Each of us shares our own unique connection with the outdoors. A passion that drives us, defines us, a passion that centers us. It's where we are most at home. It's where we are in our element.